Okay, so more on the topic of trader mindset. The proper trading mindset to hold when you're in trading, when you're going about your trading day, when you're looking ahead to your trading, when you're afterwards reviewing your trading. Um, One key aspect of trading mindset is reflecting on, and you want to do this directly because so often we're doing it indirectly, is really exploring your relationship with money. Because a lot of times, we're trading for profit, obviously, and money is, of course, part of our everyday lives. It's how we exchange, for the resources that we need and the things that we want, and get around. It's an integral part of our lives. And so a lot of the times, we have this relationship with money, but we're not really aware of it. We know it's there. And of course, there's certain aspects of it that are conscious, but are you paying attention to the indirect aspects of your relationship with money, like how you actually feel about it, like how you feel about people with money, how you feel accepting money, and an exchange with others. And I mean, because one problem that a lot of traders have expressed to me is one of the things that they learned growing up. One of their values that they were taught by their parents is, if you're going to be doing business with somebody, whether it's at working at a job or running a business or exchanging goods or services, whatever, that it should be a good value exchange. To get money and not be providing value, well, that's on the borders on an ethical dilemma. And some traders, struggle with this because they're looking at trading and saying, well, what's the value that I'm providing to the world? I'm not actually doing, I'm not providing a good or a service to a person in exchange for the money that I make. And if I make a whole lot of money, well, it's almost like I'm cheating. And so, that aspect of your relationship with money. Are there other times that maybe, you've received money? Do you sometimes have difficulty receiving money? Do you feel guilty about it? Do you feel that you don't deserve it, or you haven't done what you need to earn it yet? Now, on that note, and this is a valid perspective, if that one happens to be one for you, um, self-sabotage is a big thing for traders. And one thing that I've discovered over the years, found it myself, seen it in others, is sometimes we will sabotage ourselves as traders because subconsciously we know that we haven't really achieved the skill level yet, that level of competence where, we actually do deserve that level of reward. And that actually, there is some merit to that. And it's really important that you attend to that, because if you're lacking certain skills, if you're lacking certain competencies within the trading space, that it's perfectly valid that your subconscious would be, sabotaging you to a certain degree. I'm not saying it's good or it's cool, but it's a reality of it. You subconsciously, that, there's still some things that you need to learn. There's still some skills that you have to acquire. And, and sometimes, like me in my first year of trading, and when I did, do well and would hit a winning streak, part of me knew I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And so, yeah, when I would sabotage myself, there was almost a sense of relief, because it's like, yeah, I know I didn't deserve it because it was mostly luck. I just happened to be, hitting it right and winning it, but I actually hadn't earned it. It's not because I knew what I was doing and I was actually deserving of it. And so, again, if you know that your training to be a trader has been somewhat deficient, if there are things that you have been missing from your training as a trader, make sure that you attend to it, because otherwise, subconsciously, you're still going to know it, and it's very likely that you will sabotage yourself. Now, where a lot of traders get bunched up or thrown off into the weeds is the fact that, okay, when you first start out trading, smarter than average, you look at trading, okay, I get it, you jump into it, and a lot of traders will try to start trading at an intermediate level, so to speak, and they haven't really covered the basics. They haven't gotten a good foundation on the core skills that it takes, to be a trader, a knowingly competent trader. Or yeah, you just know going to the markets, you're okay because you have the skill sets, you have the know-how to make money as a trader. And if you feel that your training was lacking something, well, then again, subconsciously, it as well. And your subconscious is likely to continue to sabotage you and keep you from, it's going to keep you from getting to higher levels that you would like to. And so it's really important that you seek out the training that will, fill those gaps. So yes, you are a competent trader. You're not only doing well and, you have a good strategy, but you've also filled the gaps in your skill set and your competencies so that yes, you're going to the markets, you're solid, you're solid, subconsciously, you're solid. And so your subconscious at that point will support you and not sabotage you because yes, you essentially have earned it. You are now worthy of it because you've earned it. You've skilled up to the level that yes, now making that kind of money, it's very appropriate. And so your subconscious is going to let you have it and keep it. And really that's one of the key things is skilling yourself up. And so again, when it comes to, mindset, now, again, this all comes to, money, am I worthy of, whatever, rewards or, income levels, profit levels that you're looking for from your trading. If you haven't skilled up to that point, then, subconsciously your relationship with money is, I don't deserve that level of money because I'm not there yet. And again, this is something we don't necessarily think about consciously, but subconsciously that processing is going on. And so part of the trader mindset is to go ahead and, explore your relationship with money, and especially on this matter of deservingness. Yes, have you skilled up to the level where you deserve the kind of, money that you would like to make from it? Do you deserve the wins? When you hit those lucky streaks, do you deserve them? Or is your subconscious going to sit there and say, no, you don't. So we're going to, make you make some mistakes so that we get you back down to, where you were before. So, anyway, as far as mindset, exploring your relationship with money, your relationship with yourself, and how you view yourself, and you really need to be honest with yourself. It's not just, am I a good person, but, yes, am I worthy of it? Have I leveled up? Have I acquired the skills to honestly deserve this kind of success? And that's one where you can attend to a subconscious problem on a conscious level and actually attend to it. So, and that's something that, in the training that I help with my clients, that's one of the key things that I focus on very specifically under the general auspices, of trading psychology, is when you get the training and you get those skills and you're bringing your A game and you're bringing, you're solid, that attends to so many of the other, things that otherwise people think, well, it's trading psychology, something's wrong with me. I must have some mommy daddy issue. Mommy said something mean to me when I was 5 and it's screwing me up as a trader. It's like, no, maybe she did say something mean to you. I mean, nobody grows up with, a childhood, absolutely free of traumatic experiences. But the thing is, they aren't necessarily ruining you for trading. A lot of times it is lacking certain skills. And when you attend to the skills, which is cool because skills you can learn and it doesn't take 5 years. When you attend to the skills, it attends to the psychological problems. And that's very cool. So, if you're generally successful outside of trading and it's, it seems to be specifically trading, yeah, it's probably a skill gap that you're dealing with and not necessarily something wrong with you as a person, or again, something going back to your childhood. It's really, the poor training or inadequate training that you've received. You need to fill those gaps and undo some of the damage from your early days, lacking the good training. So, again, I hope this has been helpful. If it has, swing by Inside Out Trading. I have one video in particular that speaks to, the things that are making it difficult for you as a trader. And there are 3 of them very specifically that are, major obstacles to you, enjoying consistent profits with your trading. And so, go and swing by Inside Out Trading. I'll have a link down in the description, video description down below. But it speaks very specifically to these 3 obstacles that are very specific to trading and your experience so far with trading that are making it difficult for you now. And these are things that you can address. The video is free, and there's no pitch at the end, but it's the Consistent Profits training, which you can find on my website, and the navigation at the top. So go by insideouttrading.com. You can see the URL right here. Links also in the description down below. But swing by there and check out the video because, if you have something that's getting in your way that you're not consciously, aware of right now, becoming aware of it will allow you to address it and get beyond it and on to better trading, more enjoyable, more profitable trading. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel, give me a like down below. And of course, if you have friends who trade, share this with your friends. Hopefully it'll help them out, help them trade better. They'll like you better as a friend. So again, I hope this has been helpful. We'll talk to you soon. Cheers.